Welcome back to the Auto Vibes. Today we are diving deep into one of the most exciting luxury SUVs to hit the market, the Maserati Grecale GT 2026. Maserati has been making big moves to redefine what a performance luxury crossover should be, and the Grecale GT is a statement that blends Italian design, practicality, and thrilling performance into one package. If you're considering stepping into the world of premium SUVs, or you're just a fan of Maserati's bold styling, this review will cover everything you need to know. Let's start with the first impression, and that begins with the exterior. The front end of the 2026 Grecale GT immediately commands attention. Maserati's signature trident emblem sits proudly in the center of the large grille, which is slightly reshaped compared to earlier models, giving it a sharper and more aggressive look. The headlights are sleek and futuristic, using the latest LED matrix technology, not only improving visibility but also adding that modern edge. The hood lines are sculpted with intention, giving the front a sense of power and elegance combined. Moving to the side, the proportions of the Grecale GT stand out. Maserati has kept the roofline low and sporty for an SUV, almost coupe-like, while still preserving enough headroom and rear comfort. The wheels on the GT trim come standard with bold multi-spoke alloys, and the subtle chrome accents along the window lines elevate the luxury vibe. Every angle feels dynamic, with aerodynamic cuts and curves that remind you this is a Maserati, not just another crossover. Around the back, the rear is equally striking. The taillights carry Maserati's boomerang-inspired design language, connected by a thin LED strip that stretches across, giving the SUV a wide and modern stance. The dual exhaust outlets emphasize performance, while the small roof spoiler adds a sporty edge without being over the top. Now stepping inside, the interior of the 2026 Grecale GT is where Maserati really flexes its luxury DNA. The cabin feels like a mix of Italian craftsmanship and futuristic technology. You're greeted with premium leather seats that are soft yet supportive, with multiple adjustment options to make long drives comfortable. The dashboard has been designed with simplicity and elegance, dominated by a large central touchscreen that handles infotainment, navigation, and vehicle settings. The secondary screen below controls climate functions, making the cockpit feel clean and uncluttered. Maserati has also integrated a digital driver's display that can be customized to show everything from performance metrics to advanced navigation. The steering wheel carries the trident proudly, with a mix of leather and metallic accents, and paddle shifters sit behind it for that sporty engagement. Rear passengers also enjoy generous space, and Maserati hasn't cut corners when it comes to comfort in the second row. Performance is the heart of the Maserati Grecale GT. Under the hood, the 2026 GT trim comes equipped with a refined 4-cylinder mild hybrid engine that delivers both efficiency and exciting power. Maserati has tuned this setup to balance luxury cruising with sporty acceleration, and it feels responsive whether you're driving through the city or opening up on the highway. The SUV can sprint from 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds, which is quick for its segment, and the handling is precise thanks to Maserati's adaptive suspension system. It doesn't just feel like an SUV, it feels like a Maserati, meaning there's always that racing spirit hidden within. When it comes to pricing, Maserati positions the Grecale GT 2026 competitively in the luxury SUV market. It starts around the mid-$70,000 range, depending on customization and options. That puts it in direct competition with the likes of the Porsche Macan, BMW X5, and even some entry-level models from Lamborghini's Urus line. Considering the level of style, performance, and exclusivity Maserati brings, the pricing feels justified for buyers who want something unique and Italian without going all the way into supercar territory. Now, as always, we should talk about whether it's the right fit for you. If you're someone who wants a luxury SUV that doesn't blend into the crowd, the Maserati Grecale GT 2026 delivers personality and presence. It may not be the absolute fastest or the most high-tech option in the segment, but it nails the balance between performance, comfort, and everyday usability. Maserati's design language gives it a charm that many of its rivals simply cannot match. On the flip side, long-term reliability and service costs are worth keeping in mind, as Maserati ownership often comes with premium maintenance expectations. Overall, the 2026 Maserati Grecale GT is an SUV that combines Italian luxury with everyday practicality in a way that feels fresh and bold. It's stylish, comfortable, and sporty, offering an ownership experience that's as much about passion as it is about function. That wraps up today's review here on the Auto Vibes. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Maserati Grecale GT 2026, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you consider the Grecale GT over its German or British rivals? I'd love to hear your take. Until next time, keep driving with passion and stay tuned for more.